I figured it was only a matter of time, but the major crash that sent a car flying onto our lot still left me speechless. It's been 3 years since I left 𝘥𝘥𝘱𝘴 Chevrolet, and as much as I miss them, I love owning my own dealership. But the crazy things that have happened to this place over the last 3 years is mind-boggling. The very first Saturday that I was open, there was a police chase from Louisville, Kentucky, and they stop-sticked them right over there. Got him! We had someone hit this light pole right here, and of course they were uninsured. And then now here we are 3 years later in a major accident that totaled out one of my cars. So here is the Lexus GX, and it's so sad because this was our first full-size Lexus, and we were really excited to sell it. You can see the Lexus logo is completely gone. It's actually inside the vehicle intact, so we might keep that as a memento. But look at that. Oh my God, this thing was just sitting on the lot. We captured it all on our security cameras. This lot has all of its angles covered with amazing security footage, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. But this is insane. The light completely gone. It's obliterated. Actually, I guess this is what's left of the light right here. But that light alone is $1,200. So insane. But everything else, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be totaled or not. So we got fender damage, hood damage, we got damage into this door right here. Doesn't look like any wheel damage, doesn't look like any core support or frame damage, which is good. Looking down there, I don't think there's anything down there, but I'm not sure if this is going to be totaled out or not. Let's walk up here and I'll show you the scene and actually the actual video of this happening. And I do need your help a little bit on this. This is not something I've ever experienced before, and I'm really afraid of the insurance companies trying to screw me over. So if this is something that you have got professional experience on with a dealership setting, please reach out to me and let me know. I'll throw an email address right here that you can reach out to me in this particular situation, and also you can throw it down in the comment section too. So you can see the field of debris down here. The Lexus was parked right here where this is. Oh, come on now. Look at like I got glass in the tire. Gosh dang it, I gotta fix that. But anyways, the Lexus was sitting right here, as you can see by all the marks, and you can see the marks coming up here, and the person who hit was way over there. It was absolutely insane. But that right there, I'm glad he hit this Lexus, because he was coming this way, and that Lexus right there is actually sold and headed to Oklahoma City. So I'm so glad that that thing didn't get hit, because this would be even more of a problem if he would have hit that car and slid it into that, or if I'd have had that car there and it got hit. That would have been a nightmare, because that guy's already paid for his car and we're just waiting on a shipper. So here's the video, and I will say it appears that everyone is safe and sound in this clip, and no major issues to my knowledge. And I also want to say, because everyone's local, myself and the people involved, there's nothing negative at all coming from me on this video in regards to that. It's strictly an accident. Accidents happening, and most importantly, everyone is safe. And the crazy thing about all of this is I was actually recording another video, the video about Carvana and what they're actually, the truth behind the closed doors of that company, and what you want to go watch, by the way. And that happened right here while I was on camera doing that, and I had paused for a second because somebody had texted me, and I heard that crash, and it caught it, and the sound inside the building was absolutely insane. Well, as you guys know, I was a firefighter for a long time, and my instincts just kicked in, and I didn't even think about it. I just went off and helped those people. The truck, he was already getting out of the truck, and I said, hey, are you okay? He looked young, he was upright, he didn't look anything crazy for sizing up that area, or for him, that scene, part of that scene. And then I just went over to the other vehicle because I couldn't see in there because all their airbags were deployed. But I don't know if you noticed this. I didn't catch this for a minute, and the entire rear driver's door of this Ford Escape was just ripped off with like it was nothing. And so we'll play that area back at the impact. You'll see how that is absolutely just being obliterated off of that 100%. So being that my firefighter skills kicked in and the firefighters weren't here, and I was on the phone with 911, and I was doing some patient assessment of the two people inside the vehicle, and our local police officer Terry showed up, and he had a Halligan in the back of his car. So I'm thinking, well, hey, give me the Halligan. And I kind of took over, and I didn't mean to do that, but that's just my instincts and what I've done. I was like, I just want to be able to get the driver available to get out once the paramedics get here, because we needed to make sure that his head didn't move because he was pretty dazed. And so the chief actually showed up, and he stabilized his head while I made sure the door was open. That way, if anything crazy went on, seconds count in an emergency, right? And first responders in this area, 3 or 4 minutes of response time. That's not a long time, it's really good time, but 3 or 4 minutes can be a long time in a life-threatening situation. So I got the police report already, and the police report stated that the driver 2, which would be in the Silverado, he was traveling west on State Road 64, and the sun glare on the windshield blinded his view, and he tried to clean the windows by activating his windshield wipers. The windshield wiper fluid, while doing so, his cell phone fell out of his lap onto the floorboard. He stated he was trying to retrieve the phone and run the washer fluid, and that's when he crossed the center line and struck the SUV and lost control of the vehicle, running off the state road, yada, yada, yada. So the lesson here is, 1, keep our cell phones down, and 2, if something distracting happens, this is a young kid. This is an 18, 19-year-old kid, so I feel really bad for him. And if I didn't say it already, I have no ill will towards any of this. It's an accident. It's not that big of a deal. It's all going to work itself out. Don't worry about things. If things fall into your car, stop and pull over. I know as a young kid it's tough to do that, but just stop and pull over, and don't worry about those minor things, because this could have been a whole lot worse.